That is hardcore.
This is hardcore shit.
But for me, it's harder and harder to resist.
Hello and welcome to Hardcore Horror with Mike and Brigitte. This is Mike, and hey, who's that over there?
Hey, what's up over there, Mike? Hi.
Hey, what's going on with you?
Good. Look, we're getting all pumped up for CreepyCon for Knoxville this weekend.
Yes, that's what I've been doing. I've been gearing up, making copies and getting ready and get everything geared up and ready to go. So, this should be pretty exciting. I've never been to this con before, so I don't know what exactly to expect, but I hear good things, and this is in Knoxville, Tennessee, 26th through the 28th. So if anybody's in the area, or heck, if you're not, just come out. It seems like it's going to be a blast. There's a lot of stuff going on. There's a schedule because they have like panels and stuff too. There are people talking there. I know like there's somebody's remaking Night of the Living Dead because you can, so they are. I know they're there talking, but there's a lot of vendors. Like the list of vendors that they have here is pretty crazy, and I know this place isn't a hotel. I know a lot of people they book like the convention halls and hotels and stuff, but I think this itself is just a big convention hall, and apparently it's just lined to the max with vendors. So it should be really fun.
Oh, it should be so fun, and I am so damn excited to be here with you and. People come out and see us. Again, it's in Knoxville, Tennessee, in the Jacobs building. Am I right?
Mm-hmm. Yep,
okay.
That's it.
Yeah. Come out and fucking see us, dude. Come out and fucking see us. Like, you want to see us in person? Like, you get what you see. Come on out, dude. We will fuck your ass up. Come on out, dude. No, we will. We'll fuck your ass up. Like we sound all cute and sweet, but look, we're kind of mean. So come on out.
I'm not sure this is Fight Club, but you can come out and get some merchandise from us. We'll have
that's right.
Freebies and stuff.
That's right. No, yeah, we have so much. We have between Mike and I, we have so much shit happening between our movies. So much things happening, and we're just trying to promote it and come out and see what we're doing. And we'd love to talk to you in person. So come out and see us in person for sure.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, I've never been to this particular convention, so I don't know. I mean, sometimes a convention doesn't go as good as you hope. Sometimes they're not that great, but this one's been around for a while, and I think it's pretty well established. So I think it should be great. But I mean, every now and then you go to one and you go, oh, this is not exactly what I had in mind, you know. But you never know. Like I went to the FrankenCon one, and it was their first year, and I was a little iffy about it. I was like, I don't know, but they had it really, really good. Like it was really well thought out, and the way and there was only one room though for this one, but the way it was set up was really good, you know. So you got to really. Especially if you were standing in line for Joe Bob, you got to go around and see all the vendors and talk to them all, and you know, so you got to really interact with everybody. So that one was really good. But every now and then, you know, it just doesn't work out that way. But,
I don't know. I'm not familiar with this one, so we'll see how it goes. But we just want to give a shout out to our listeners that hey, if you're out there and you're in the area and you're around, dude, come by and see us. Come by and see us. We'd love to meet you.
Absolutely.
We'd love to meet you and talk to you and get your feedback on our podcast and get your feedback on just horror movies in general.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
And if you're into anything horror and Halloween, sounds like the con for you because, like I said, it seems like you're going to be able to get anything you want there.
Oh, fuck yes. If you've got a horror fetish, come and talk to Brigitte. Yeah. Because I'm going to throw Mike, I'm going to push his ass off to the side. If you got a horror fetish and you want to talk to me about it, come on and talk to me because we got something to talk about. Okay. All right. Moving on. I'm moving on.
Okay. So I got one little question. Well, not really a question, but one little thing to talk about before we get through what we've been watching.
Okay.
So one of the things that I watched recently, and I'll get to it, is Possession. And I sent you a picture and asked you if you'd seen it. And you're like, oh yeah, that's in my 1981 list of movies. And you're like, And you're all like Mick Braggy pants about, oh, that's the year of the most horror movies, blah blah blah.
No, it's not. It wasn't a great movie.
Possession, I love it, but we'll get to that.
I didn't think it was. I actually didn't like the movie.
Okay. So the movie itself, you said you own a copy, and I think the one that you have is the American version.
Yeah,
right?
I'm fixing to like I'm digging my cabinet right now as we speak.
Okay, so because the two American ones that I saw, the American releases, are the American version, and now, sometimes it works out where like, I know with the video nasties and everything in Britain, a lot of that stuff got cut, and America sometimes wasn't cut. But with Possession, with the United States, over 40 minutes of it was cut out. Not just that. The soundtrack was changed. The fonts were changed. The ending had this weird freaking effect to it, sort of like an inverted effect to it that makes it look horrible. But there's so much more to the story of the actual uncut version, that I think if you saw that one, you might could appreciate it a little bit more.
Maybe so. I was so disappointed, but I am gonna send you, and you can post it with this podcast. I bought. So I'm a collector, but the slip cover is fucking badass.
Yeah,
it is so fucking badass. So when I had all these high expectations going in, when I watched the movie, I was like, what the fuck? Really?
I love it. I think it's a great movie. I think it's so underrated. And also, I mean, if you look at that movie came out before Hellraiser, and there's a lot of Hellraiser. Actually, it came out before the Hellbound Heart the book came out, and there's a lot of overtones
now, the cover that I have, I guarantee it's not the fucking cover you have. Like the girl, oh my god, the cover is fucking bad.
That is the girl with the Medusa hair and the
with the yes. I
have that cover.
God, I love this fucking shit. But I have the whole little the little ribbon, and when you pull it out, it's got the creepy fucking face. You ain't got that, do you?
No, I don't have that.
Yeah.
But look on the back and see if the runtime is like an hour and a half or something.
It's 2 hours and 4 minutes.
2 hours and 4 minutes?
Yeah.
I think that might be the uncut version.
Okay. I'm gonna say it is. I was bored. Oh
really?
My god, yes. I'm sorry for our listeners and shit.
When's the last time you watched it? Maybe you should go back and watch it. I think it's great.
Maybe I should go back and watch it, because you know what? I actually think that I watched it, I streamed it and bought it. I went and watched it and was like, yeah, this is okay. But the whole fucking thing is that it was filmed in 1981.
Uh-huh.
So you can correct me if I'm wrong, but supposedly there was more horror films filmed in 1981 than any other year. Am I right?
This is where I can't really corroborate your story. I can't really validate it for sure. I don't really think that's true. Now, obviously, it's hard to say. And what are we considering movies? Like, what are we considering movies? Like any movie that was made?
No.
Any movie that came out?
No.
I mean,
no. Horror movies.
I know.
Movies.
I know any horror movie. But
it is hard. I haven't been able to validate it either.
I'm just saying, if I had a horror movie in 81, would it count?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you're talking about indie. So it's hard. It's hard to find,
and it's hard. Yeah,
it's hard to find that definitive list. But here's why I definitely don't think it's true. While 81, we're talking about most stuff, almost everything, right? Still shot on film. Film not cheap to do, not cheap to make, not cheap to edit. None of that stuff was readily available to people. Nowadays, anybody, like any Joe Schmo like me, can go make a movie, right? Whereas back then you couldn't do that. Now I don't have a list. I can't tell you. Like I said, I'm just looking at the list on Wikipedia. Okay, list of horror movies in 1981. I can't tell you this is every movie that was put out that year of horror movies, but here's what they have. As far as 1981, they have 65 movies.
Oof, that's not right.
Now, comparatively, comparatively, 2009, comparatively to 81, the list of horror movies they have on Wikipedia for that year, for 2009, 229.
Mike just shut my shit down. Everybody listen.
But
shut me down.
I'm going to tell you, and the reason that is, it's just because everything went digital. It's way easier and accessible for people to make movies and get them out there and everything. So that's where that is.
Maybe some of the better movies were filmed in 1981.
Okay, I'm getting there. That's what I'm talking about. But if you look at what came out in 81, it's pretty damn good. Listen to some of these. An American Werewolf in London.
Fuck yes.
The Beyond.
Yes.
The Black Cat.
Yes. Thank you.
The Burning.
Put it out there. Yeah. Love it.
The Cannibal Ferox, even though
I know I have that one. I own it.
Dark Night of the Scarecrow.
Yes. Oh my god, it's one of my fucking favorites, though.
It's a great movie.
Shit.
Dead and Buried came out that year. Deadly Blessing, which was a Wes Craven movie.
I don't know that one actually.
I think I've seen it once. It's a little bit more of a lighter side. I think it was TV horror. Let me keep going.
Keep going. I love this shit. I'm writing this shit down while you're talking.
A little movie called The Evil Dead came out in 81.
A little movie.
Yeah.
A little movie.
Friday the 13th Part 2 came out.
Yeah, okay.
Toby Hooper's The Funhouse came out.
Know it. Got it.
Little sci-fi horror Galaxy of Terror came out.
Got it. Noted.
With Robert Englund and Sid Haig.
Yes, I know.
Ghost Story, that anthology movie. I don't know if you saw that one.
I don't think I have this one.
Yeah, it's not too bad. It came out that year. Graduation Day came out that year. Halloween 2 came out.
Yeah, I know. Not my favorite, but it's okay.
Oliver Stone directed a movie called The Hand that came out that year with Michael Caine. Happy Birthday to Me came out. Hell Night came out. The House by the Cemetery came out. The Howling came out.
Yes, I have that one.
I love that movie. Yeah,
me too. Love it.
The Monster Club came out that year. My Bloody Valentine came out that year.
Yeah.
The Nesting came out that year. A little film called Night School, which I'm pretty sure I saw that when it came out that year. Omen 3 came out that year. Piranha 2, which is fucking terrible, but James Cameron did it. It's a horrible movie, but it came out that year. Possession, which, like I said, I love it. You don't like it. Scanners came out that year. The Prowler came out that year.
Yeah.
And Wolfen came out that year, among many others. So, I mean,
my God, there's so many that I have that you didn't even mention. So, 1981 was a look. I might be an old fucking bitch, but let me tell you, 1981 was the fucking year for horror movies, dude.
It it's not the most, but it's definitely one of the best.
It's not the most. They so DuckDuckGo says it's the most, but that might be a fucking lie because I don't believe everything I read on the internet.
Yeah,
so
I can't, like I said, I can't validate that, but I really wouldn't think it would be anyway because everything now is so easy it's so much easier to make a movie. Like, you know, again, you had to have some connection or money, you know, you had to have the ability to make it on film usually at that point, and, you know, have somebody to edit and everything and all that complicated process, which, you know, there were people out there doing it, but it just wasn't as easy as it is now, you know. So the digital age has really just ballooned that stuff, and, you know, maybe quantity over quality, you know what I mean? But
Oh my God. So I love it that you broke it down over 1981. My birth year. Look, there's no shame in my game. Tell everybody how old I am. Fuck it. Who cares? Let's talk about movies. Let's talk about what we've been watching this week, like
All right.
in a quickness, because I
Sounds
know
good.
we're on a time crunch. So who's going first?
You can go first.
Okay, I can go first. Oh my God, the fucking sadness.
You watch it? Yeah.
God, you've been telling me to watch this fucking shit forever.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to go ahead and tell everyone this is probably one of my favorite movies that I've watched, my favorite horror movies I've watched this year.
Yep.
If you're into gore, now if you can't handle gore, then fuck off. If you can't handle subtitles, then fuck off.
Yeah.
But look, oh my God, it satisfied me. Oh my God, I want to go back and fucking watch this movie. It just fulfilled my gore and my adrenaline, and I was never bored.
Oh,
and now the subtitles at one point got a little fast, and I had to rewind it a few times. Because it was a little fast and I just couldn't keep up with it. But still, overall, dude, like I love it. I did do a rewatch of Green Inferno.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Ariel Levy is, I didn't realize that he was in the movie that we filmed all last summer.
Yeah.
And he was I don't even know he was the jack off guy in the cage. That's how I remember him from Green Inferno.
Is that the role he plays in your movie too?
Yes. Sorry. He was I didn't even know that he's in All That Ends With Us. He's a character, and so I went back and rewatched that movie. Love it. Eli Roth fan over here. I went back and watched Pink Flamingo.
Okay.
I hung out with a friend that we just interviewed him last week.
Yeah.
That'd be Michael Tanner Flan, and he's a huge John Waters fan, which I didn't know. And he's like, Pink Flamingos. And I was like, oh my God, Pink Flamingos. He has a whole fucking tattoo on his leg of like a John Waters signature on his leg. And I was like, holy shit, that is so fucking crazy. And Pink Flamingos is one of those that you just kind of have to fucking check it off your list. I even one of those bitches that walk around. I love fucking movie quotes. Sorry, Mike.
What's that? You love movie quotes, music?
I love movie quotes. Oh, Mr. Eggman. I'm like, oh my God, that is so fucking fun. Anyways, John Waters is cool as shit. Here's one that I've never seen before. Human Centipede 2.
Ah, yeah. Finally watched it, huh?
Finally watched it.
What did you think?
Okay, so the first one was really hard for me to get through.
Well, the first one doesn't have a whole lot. I mean, there's the shock value at the end, but like it takes a while to get going, right?
The second one, I absolutely loved how they played the spin on how he was obsessed with the Human Centipede movie. I love that. And that motherfucker was creepy. The main character, he was creepy as shit. But I'm not going to lie to you. I kind of got bored because I was like, damn, I've seen the first one. Like, what are they going to do that's different? But the one thing I was like, they put the little funnel in his mouth and put the centipede in there. Ooh. I hope I didn't like fuck anybody up on that one because.
Well, I love the fact that he wanted to replicate it, but he had no idea what he was doing, and all the chaos that it ensues when he tries to do it. I think 2 is the best of the series.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, for me anyway. Like to me, it's the hardcore one because it definitely goes because. The third one I don't particularly like too much. It just seems a little silly. But the first one, well, it has its shock value at the end, but like getting there takes a while, and there's, it's really just that one ending, really, or like the one note. But this one, I felt like it really wanted to push some more envelopes.
Well, I'll tell you that if we want to make a hardcore horror movie. He was a damn good actor. The main actor, he creeped my fucking ass out. He was creepy as shit. Don't you agree?
Yeah.
Dude, he was fucking creepy. I was like, dude, he plays the role so well. So that's what I loved about it. I loved about it that he was creepy. I think the storyline, some of the things they could have changed, and made it a little bit more like the chick that was like, oh, we're gonna go and he's driving her, and oh, it's Quentin Tarantino's car. I'm like, that's not fucking real. I mean, that's kind of bullshit. But I think there were some things we could change. But no, he kind of fucking creeped me out a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. So tell me this. What have you been watching that's gonna creep my ass out?
All right. I got a list, so I'm going to run through these real quick.
Cool.
I'll stop at something that's interesting.
Okay.
The first movie was Zombex. It's Zombex, a little zombie movie that had Malcolm McDowell and Sid Haig in it. Up next was a revisit of a film called Varsity Blood, so slasher film, 2014. Up next was Season of the Witch. I guess it's not particularly a horror movie, but it's got witches in it. Up next was this Pennywise, the story of it. I told you about this. Now you've been wanting to see this. Did you? You didn't get to check it out yet?
I did. I didn't even mention it.
Okay, sweet.
My god! I can't believe I didn't mention this.
What did you think about it?
Well, it was really good, and I'll tell you something that I haven't watched the movie in so long, and I'll tell you something that really struck me is Jonathan Brandis.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I forgot that he was in this movie.
Such a great actor, wasn't he? Yeah.
Oh my god! He's a few years older than I am, or was a few older. Mm-hmm. Oh my god! Mm-hmm. And he was in Neverending Story 2 and all these great movies, and Ladybugs. It breaks my heart that he ended up hanging himself years and years and years ago. And I completely forgot that he was in the original It movie.
Such a great cast. Such a great cast. And
the
documentary is great.
Good. So fucking good.
You learn a lot. Tommy Lee Wallace, I don't think he really gets his due, because I love this movie. I love Fright Night Part 2, which he directed. He directed Halloween 3, Season of the Witch. I think he's a pretty good director. I don't think he really gets his due. Side note, he actually owns a ranch right up from Tennessee and Kentucky, right over the border, right close to where I'm from. I think it's a great documentary if you like the movie, and it's a miniseries. It's
a really great documentary, and you really get to know kind of the characters, and it's almost fucking kind of a tearjerker,
Yeah,
it is. It's it's one thing to watch a movie, but it's a whole nother thing to really get to know the characters and know their personalities and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And that one was kind of a tearjerker for me. I'm not gonna lie, it was. it was a hard one to get through, and just me. I probably Jonathan Brandis is probably Jonathan Brandis. Like I know what happened to him, and it kind of broke my heart. I've followed him for years and years and years as an actor, and I had no idea he was in this movie. And I'm like, dude, you know that my Sim is Pennywise. Or my Ken. My daughter says, your Ken is Pennywise. No, it's my Ken. And so my little character is a killer clown that I'm known as Pennywise. And I couldn't believe that I didn't realize he was in that movie, in the original. So
yeah, well, I mean, the cast was phenomenal.
God,
from the young cast to the older versions of them. I mean,
oh my God, amazing. Okay, all right. I'm not going to stop you. Stop you. Let's keep going.
Yeah, that's why I like. Even though I love the movie, that miniseries is dear to my heart. All right, up next was a revisit of All Cheerleaders Die. I enjoy that movie.
Oh, I've seen it. It's a good. I actually like it.
yeah, it's fun.
That's a fun one. Okay.
Up next was a movie called Not Alone. An unsuspecting family buys a mansion for a bargain, but discovers a present in the home and must fight to save their lives. A little bit kind of an alien invasion deal. It was okay. Up next was a little movie called Welcome to Hell. To escape the leader of a satanic death metal band, Lucia moves to a remote cabin in the forest with her grandmother. Though safe in her surroundings, she is haunted by the memory and knows that he will never stop at nothing to track her down. I really like this movie. This one's on Screambox. It's a really good movie.
Okay.
Yeah. If you like that, I don't know if you saw like Lords of Chaos about the death metal scene.
Oh God, I fucking love that movie.
Yeah. Well,
oh my God, I fucking love that movie.
That's a great movie. So this is kind of similar to that. Not in the story, but like this is like a death metal, and they have that makeup and stuff. And so it's this girl, like she gets smitten with the lead singer, and then like he gets her pregnant, and he pretty much just got like keeps her there and won't let her leave, and it's all this crazy stuff, and then like they end up like killing people, and she escapes from him. So he's trying to track her down because she's got his baby and stuff. So, but at the end it gets really horrified. I recommend that one. That one's pretty good. Cool. Next was The Laughing Mask. If you're guilty, then beware the Laughing Mask. Jake Johnson lost his wife and child to a psychotic killer known as the Laughing Mask and goes to extreme measures to achieve his revenge. This one's also on Screambox. It was pretty decent little movie. Up next was Day Shift, that new movie with Jamie Foxx, a vampire movie on Netflix. Have you saw that one?
Oh, is that good?
I liked it. You
did?
Okay. It's
okay.
I mean, it's an action horror flick kind of thing, but it's and comedy. But I liked it. I thought it was really good. Up next was Lamb.
Oh my God. I have been wanting to fucking watch this forever. I'm dying to fucking know your opinion on this one. I'm dying to fucking know. Did you like it?
My opinion, it's all right. I liked it.
Oh,
my opinion.
Right.
My opinion for you. I think you will fucking hate this movie.
Okay. I trust your opinion. Okay.
And I could be wrong. It's hard for me to even call this a horror movie. I mean, it's a folk tale for sure, but it's hard to. But I mean, you want to talk about a slow burn? This is a slow burn.
You already got me on that one.
And the payoff, I'm not sure you're going to be okay with. I mean,
okay, everybody knows that Brigitte doesn't do slow burns, and if I do a slow burn, it better have a big fucking payoff.
Well,
but if it doesn't, then
let me just tell you this: this is made by the company A24, which is the same ones that did The Witch and.
Oh God, I'm fucking done. Okay. Everybody loves it. People give me shit about that all the time. You know that, right? The Witch. All my horror people love that fucking movie, and I was like, I was bored to fucking death. And they were like, Bridget, that's the best fucking horror movie ever. I'm like, for real? Because I was bored to fucking death.
All right. So
But
next, we talked about this one already. Possession, which, like I said, I love the movie. I can't say enough good things about it. To me, if you watch the movie, you watch um, like the evolution of this creature, and to me, it just seems like Hellraiser. It's like a Hellraiser movie before the Hellraiser movie happened. That's what I think, but I like it.
I'll go back and watch it, but I'll tell you one damn thing that I bought this off of Vinegar Syndrome. That's
Yeah.
where I bought it from.
Yeah.
Dude, this is a badass slip cover, dude. It is so fucking badass. 1981. Oh my god, it is so fucking beautiful.
Well, like I said, luckily the cover, the art itself is still on the new one. The one that I have, and the one that I had is from Umbrella Entertainment. But it has the original uncut version, and it also has the American version of it. But it's kind of weird because the uncut version is, in high def.
Do you have the black ribbon where you pull it out and you see the creepy face? Oh
No,
fuck!
no,
I'm gonna do a little video and put this up on our post because
cool.
Dude, this is so fucking badass.
Yeah,
okay,
but the one that I have, it has the uncut version, but it also has the American version on it. But they're not a fan of the American version because the uncut version is in high def, and the American version on there is like in shitty VHS quality. It's like pretty terrible. But I watched both of them, and like for anybody that would watch the American version, I'd be like, yeah, this movie's not that great because there's 40 minutes of it cut out, which is a lot. That's a lot.
Yeah, it's just it was kind of a slow burn until the very end. I'm just like, me, like, I'm just like, oh, I have a hard time.
To me, the old movies, like, they're a little bit easier to digest with that sort of thing because it was a little bit different time,
Yeah.
I don't know. That's just me.
Okay.
Up next was a movie called Talon Falls.
I feel like I've heard of this one. I feel like I've heard of it.
Came out in 2017.
What's it about?
It's kind of a mix between, like, say, Hostel and Health Test. Mix those together. You got the haunted house and torture.
I feel like I've seen this one before, though.
It's actually pretty decent. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Up next was The Devil Incarnate. This one came out in 2013. Newlywed couple encounter the remain of an ancient curse only to awaken his dark legacy. It's an okay movie, but there's a lot of cursed baby stuff, movies out there. Up next is Alone with You. This is that newer film dropped on Shudder not too long ago. As a young woman painstakingly prepares for a romantic homecoming with her girlfriend, the apartment begins to feel more like a tomb when voices, shadows, and hallucinations reveal the truth she has been unwilling to face. I think it's an okay movie. I didn't love it. I thought the reveal was, okay, but nothing major. Up next was a rewatch, a little film called Trauma. Have you seen this movie?
What's it about?
Trauma?
Yeah.
Trauma should be on your list of hardcore horror. Came out in
I was
2017.
gonna say, tell me what it's about, because it sounds, but I'm thinking in my brain, Trauma films.
No, it's not trauma. It's trauma.
Trauma.
No.
This is Trauma.
This is Trauma. This is a Chilean film. Four friends partying at a house in the middle of nowhere are brutally attacked by a man and his son, forcing the remaining women to take vengeance upon them.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of rape scenes in here, right?
A lot. I don't know. I watched Salo the other day. I don't know if there's a lot.
I mean, like, there's rape scenes in it, right? Okay.
Yes.
I have seen this one.
Well, I mean, at the beginning, these army guys, they force this kid to rape his mom while they blow her brains out.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
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 But the difference between this movie, and I think this is a really well-made movie. The difference between all of the terrible, horrible things that they show you, which is quite a bit, is that it all makes sense to tell the story I don't feel like it's just for shock value because it tells you about the character and what made him become the way he is. Which is a little different than maybe like a Serbian film, which I feel like a lot of that was more shock value. I mean, they have their allegories, but this was more like even plot points to the story. But I really like the movie. I think it's really well done.
Dude, I'm gonna go back and rewatch it. People, this is hardcore horror with Mike and Bridget. So you want to listen about hardcore movies? This is your one right here. Yeah, this is what we talk about.
Definitely.
And I'm gonna go back and rewatch this one. Okay.
Yeah, definitely worth a rewatch. Okay. Up next was Orphan, a rewatch of Orphan. Have you seen that movie?
God, I fucking love this movie. Oh my God, I fucking love it. I love it.
It's a great movie. And I went back to rewatch it because the next thing I watched was the new one, Orphan First Kill. That just came out. You know about this one, right?
That just came out like
2 days ago.
Oh no. Like 2 days ago? No.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a prequel now that just came out with the same girl. Yes.
Oh God, I'm gonna go watch it when we hang up the phone. Actually,
go watch it. It's on Paramount Plus. It's on Paramount Plus right now.
Okay.
And I thought it was great. Because we know the story. We know the story of the second one, right? Or the first. Yeah. Well, technically the first one, but it's the second in the story. So we know the story, and I thought, well, this is just gonna be a retread of it, right? It's not, and I loved it. I thought it was really good. A little weird that it took how many years to make a prequel there? That one came out in 2009. This is 2022, so there's a bit of years there. But
I'll tell you what I love about this is that I know you, and you are getting so fucking excited just talking about it. Oh my God, I love it. You're like, I'm so excited.
I don't want to blow it up to say it's amazing. It's not the sadness, but I thought it was good just because I was expecting the same retread of the first story, and they twisted it around a lot. So they really put it to a different. I had one complaint about it, and that was, I'll say the last two deaths. I wish it had been bloody, gory kind of a deal. That was my only complaint about the whole entire movie. But I really liked it. Up next was a movie called Demonic. Came out in 2021.
Oh yeah, I've seen this one.
Have you seen this one?
Yeah.
What did you think about it?
I don't. It was okay. Did you like it?
That's what I thought. I thought it's okay.
I thought it was okay, but it wasn't the best I've ever seen.
No. I heard a lot of stuff saying it was just absolutely dog shit, but I don't think it was that bad.
I don't think it was that bad either.
It's kind of like
yeah.
It's kind of like The Cell.
Yeah. Oh God.
Mixed with a exorcism movie. I think it was all right. I didn't hate it.
That's why we're partners in crime, because we have a pretty good take on movies together. We have a pretty good, I think we have the same take sometimes. Usually. But I'll tell
except for
I'll
possession.
fucking tell you. Oh shit. I'll tell you when I don't like shit. Except for Gummo.
Go watch that.
Lordy.
Go watch that again. You'll like it. Circus up next was a rewatch of Circus of the Dead.
Oh yes. Did you watch Circus of the Dead?
Well, I'd seen it before. It had been a while.
Fuck yes. Well, let me tell our listeners. Look, I have been talking to Billy Pond. He is gonna be on our fucking podcast next week.
So hopefully that.
Look, Popcorn. You know me, Mike. I am. My kin is a fucking clown, a killer clown. That's my thing. I watch all the fucking killer clowns, but damn, Circus of the Dead. I was like, damn, Popcorn's kind of fucking gets me a little bit. Damn, he kind of haunts me in my dreams and stuff.
Yeah.
So, and we're gonna have him on our podcast.
Yeah, it's a great character, and that ending. Yeah, wow. Not for everybody, I would say.
Did you? I'm sorry. I'm just gonna rewind. What do you think about the movie, though, in general?
I think it's good. I think it's a great movie.
I fucking love it. I fucking love it. It's one of my favorites. So
I mean, Bill carries it for sure. There's a lot of good actors in it, but I mean, his performance alone, like you said, it's very haunting. So
I'll tell you, and we're gonna talk about this on our next podcast because we're gonna have all of them on there.
Yeah.
But the whole, I've learned a lot from that. Me being a killer clown.
Yep.
Their whole drooling and spinning shit.
Yeah.
Dude, I've picked that shit up on my little killer clown. Dude, it is so fucking badass. I am so proud of them. And me talking to Billy Pond today, I was like, dude, you are so inspiring to me. You guys are so awesome. I'm so fucking excited about this one.
Yeah,
I am.
Should be great.
Fuck yeah. All right, what else you got?
The very last thing I watched today, I watched a little movie on Shudder called Glorious. After a breakup, Wes ends up in a remote rest stop. He finds himself locked inside a bathroom with a mysterious figure speaking from the adjacent stall. Soon he realizes that he's involved in a situation more terrible than he can imagine. I like this movie. It was pretty kooky. It was pretty crazy. It's the guy from True Blood, Suki's brother.
My god, I fucking love him. He's also in Dead Silence.
Yeah.
Have you seen Dead Silence?
Yes.
Yes.
So he goes into the stall, and there's a glory hole in the stall. Okay. You with me?
What the fuck?
This movie's called Glorious. There's a glory hole in the stall. On the other end, there's a voice. The voice is J.K. Simmons. You know who that is?
No.
Oh, you would know him. He's been in a million things. From commercials.
I'm sorry, sweetheart. I can't stop thinking about a fucking glory hole.
Yeah.
About somebody sticking a dick. I'm like, give me a big fat fucking cock and stick it through the hole. What do you got for me?
So
sorry. Was that a little extra?
Well, this voice is talking to him, and it ends up this voice is an alien with powers and stuff, and it's trapped him in here. But he tells him that he needs him to give him something. And what do you think he sticks through the hole?
Ooh, I'll be like, I know it. If there's a glory, fuck me.
So
if there's a glory hole and if there's a voice that's telling me to give me something, I'd be like, well, you can fucking give me something. You can give me something fucking big. I'm sorry.
So I mean, just with that little bit of information that I give you, it sounds like a super comedy romp, right? But it's actually played very straight.
Okay.
Which makes it even more.
Where can I'm sorry, I can't stop laughing.
That's
where can we stream this at?
That is streaming on Shudder.
Oh shit! Okay, awesome.
Yeah. But that's it. That's all I've watched.
And I love him too. Jason, I don't even know his real name. Jason from True Blood.
Yes.
He's kind of cute too, sort of. He's okay. But there's I'm like, dude, there's a glory hole and Jason involved. Oof.
Yep. There you go. Go watch it. Go watch it. You ready to? You ready to bring on our guest?
Yeah, let's bring him on.
Who we got tonight?
So we are bringing on James McDonald. He has been a huge horror indie fan for like years and years and years.
Awesome. All right, let's go talk to him.
Let's go talk to him. Let's do it. So, hey, we have James McDonald on the phone. He is a huge independent indie horror fan, and we're so excited to have you, James. How's it going?
It's going good.
Hey, man, what's up?
Hey, how's it going with you guys?
Good here.
Awesome. We're so excited to have you. So I know that you're like a huge fan of indie horror movies. So that's why we wanted to bring you on tonight. So tell us a little bit about how you got into it, and give us a little bit of your background.
Yeah, really, I got started. My dad.
Okay.
I think I wasn't even 7 yet, and I was supposed to be going. My mom dropped us off at a movie theater, and I'm pretty sure we're supposed to be seeing like a Disney movie. And he's standing there looking at the board, and he's like, "Hey, how about this movie?" And we went in and seen it, and it was bloody. I couldn't tell you what that movie is to this day. And that wasn't the first time that was the first time he'd done it, but he did it after that also. And really got me into horror films. And then as soon as, around 1980 or so, I'm like 13 and, doing the typical thing, going to the mall. We had like Friday the 13th came out, those kind of things at the theater. And we'd get in to see him, me and my friends. And sometimes those clerks, they turn around and say, "Oh, you got an ID?"
Well,
but not
then,
every time.
Hey, James, back then they were a lot more lenient about it.
Yes, they were.
Like sure were. Like it was just like a certain turning point. I remember because I used to take my sister and my little cousin, and we used to go to watch horror movies, and there was never a problem for the longest time. And then all of a sudden, at one point, it was just like, nope, not anymore.
Yeah. And it just went from there, and then sometimes we'd have to get a ticket for like a PG movie. But then we'd just go in and we'd go see the film we wanted, which was a good horror film.
Right.
Either the cycle remakes or something.
I'm sorry, y'all are cracking me up because I'm just going to interrupt really quick. I've never had that problem because I think it's because I'm from Antioch. They don't give a shit in Antioch. They're like, go do whatever the fuck you want to do. I've been doing that shit since I was like 12. They don't give a shit. I mean, sorry, I had to put my 2 cents in. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
That's really where it started. And then, VHS came out. We had the players and the stores. I think I had 5 memberships, 5 different places. And I just rented everything. Made all the 70s, all 80s. It was just, I just really dove into horror, and I just loved it. From the time, I think my dad really, instilled that with, understand it's a movie. It's entertainment. So yeah, the blood and guts, that's fine. Enjoy. And I kind of did the same thing I raised my niece, and I kind of did the same thing. And you know what limits at certain ages. Oh, yeah. And you just gradually bring them along. And she's 30 now, and to this day, that's her favorite genre is horror.
All right, you're bringing up questions for me. I have questions. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So our podcast is hardcore horror. What is your favorite hardcore horror film?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's a hard one, isn't it? Ooh, it's hard. Because you're on hardcore horror. Michael Bridges is gonna put it on you. What favorite hardcore horror movie? What is it? What do you think?
What's yours? Let me hear yours first.
Yeah, mine is my favorite horror movie. It doesn't even mean hardcore, but no, my favorite movie it's Martyrs. I absolutely fucking love Martyrs, not the remake. Let's just be very clear about that.
The French version?
Fuck yes.
Yes.
The original French version. I don't know what it is about that movie. The first time I watched it was on, I'm not gonna lie, I was streaming it where I shouldn't have been streaming it. And the audio was even off. The audio was off, and I was like, this movie is so good. It just kept me so interested. I immediately, when the movie was off, I went on damn eBay and bought the actual movie. I loved it so much. So much. So fucking good. I don't know what it is about that movie that I love, but it's really, really good. All right. your turn.
I love the
Next.
shotgun blast in there. That shot.
Yeah, oh,
that,
yeah.
I'd like.
Yeah.
It had a lot of surprises like that, and that's what I like. And then I like a twist ending. I like a surprise. I like it to surprise me, and that one definitely did in the end.
Oh, for sure.
That one did but I've never seen a director do like it's almost like two movies. I've never seen a director do like two movies and kind of intertwine them together.
I feel like it's almost three. You almost have like three acts.
Yeah,
because you have
three.
you have the three, like you have the little girls in the torture in the beginning,
yeah.
right? And then you have the middle with the revenge, and then you have the third act. You know, so to me, it's just like a kind of like a play of torture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, that one still today is probably my favorite. So. All right, James.
I have to go, some Eli Roth on that.
Okay.
Hostel.
Okay.
That was pretty gory to me, but I know it's not one of your faves, but Cannibal Holocaust.
I know we love Cannibal Holocaust.
That was had some pretty much gory stuff in it that I liked. That's kind of where I'm at with that.
What did you like about Hannah the Holocaust? I always want to get people's perspective on it.
I thought it was very well done. Where they went down there and they were filming, and it just was all kind of new to me. You know how they was just these people watching this horror going on around them. And just trying to avoid the capture themselves and these cannibals. It was just
the director was arrested during the filming of the movie.
Yes.
Well, we talked about this, Bridget. You know,
yes,
I watched the documentary or a documentary about Cannibal Holocaust, and that's kind of in the air. I mean, whether that's true or not, because some of the actors kind of make it seem like that was not really the case. It was more of a publicity stunt. And so I'm not sure exactly what to believe exactly from what the director says. And another thing the director was saying in this particular documentary was that those people there, they weren't like the ones in Green Inferno. They were actually they were more civilized than they portrayed. Like they actually had suits and they went going to work and stuff, and they were just they were actually acting more or less. Whereas Green Inferno was a little bit more of indigenous, So I'm not sure exactly which to believe, what story is true, but it's out there. So
well, I'll tell you, if that is a publicity stunt, Mike, let's pretend that I'm really fucking dying, and let's just make all kinds of money.
Well, I mean, so what the actress said was that yes, there was like because of all of the censorship that was going on at the time over there, that yes, he was brought into court for that because of obscenity, for just the content alone, but not because they thought he killed people.
There is times where I'm so fucking good at acting that I can make people fucking believe that shit is really happening that's not happening. Here's my best story, and I'm just gonna put it out there for you guys. April Fools. I love me some April Fools jokes, right? So year before last, I had my hair done on April Fool's Day, and my hairdresser, like, I had my hair done on like Music Row in Nashville. Like, it's like the place where the celebrities go. It's a fucking big deal. Okay, so and Shayna Hoy, I'm giving her a shout out because she's my girl, dude. She is so fucking badass. She goes, hey, you want to do like an April Fool's joke? Like, she loves the horror stuff. There's an app where you can like make your hair look like stupid. So we made it look like a shortcut Miley Cyrus. I don't know if you guys remember this or not. but we made it look like a Miley Cyrus. I called Tracy, who I'm no longer with, but he's a friend. That's fine. My daughter, I called my mom and I was like, oh my God, I decided to cut my hair off. Oh my God. And they were like, we know, we saw it on Facebook. It was the best fucking April Fool's joke ever. Dude, I pulled that shit off like nobody's business. It was so fucking awesome. You guys go back and look on my social media and look that one up because I look fucking stupid. I would never fucking cut my hair off like that. I was like, dude, and some people were like, oh, girl, your haircut looks good. I'm like, fuck you. You're so stupid, but thank you for believing in me, stupid ass. Sorry. Okay.
The same thing happened to my wife, and the only one honest with her was her daughter.
Yeah.
And she came home and she was almost in tears, and she's like, it really got done. Horrible. And she came walking in and she says, oh, what do you think? And I said, oh, it's perfect. It's beautiful. And she gets on Skypes with her daughter, and the daughter was honest, and oh jeez. Couldn't wait for that hair to grow out.
Oh no. Oh no. Well, so James, while we still have you on the phone, so tell us a little bit more. So I'm flipping it up a little bit. Tell us a little bit more. Like, I have like a serious question that I don't think you really answered my question earlier. Best favorite extreme horror movie of all time? Go. Damn it! It's not a hard question. Damn it. Okay, Mike. Mike.
What?
Favorite extreme horror movie of all time? Go.
Showgirls.
Are you talking about the dancer movie? Dude, yeah. I'm not gonna lie to you. I have that shit on like Blu-ray. I'm not gonna fucking lie to you. Are you talking about the girl from like Saved by the Bell?
Yeah.
Dude, she's fucking hot.
Yeah.
No, she is.
That's the only reason I ever watched it. It was her.
Look, I'm not hating on some fucking hot chicks. I'm sorry, but I'm not. But that's not extreme horror, Mike. You fail.
Oh, sorry.
Bam.
Sorry.
If I had like the Family Feud, you get one. But I don't know. I might give you a pass because that's. Look, I own that movie because I love it so much. All right, James, it's your turn.
What's your guys' favorite director? Indie director? Tell me that.
Indie director?
Yeah.
Depends on what you mean by indie. You have to like
low budget.
So they've never worked in a studio.
Low middle.
Because Carpenter was indie at first. I mean, I wouldn't consider him indie now. What do you think, Bridget?
I think that's a hard question for me, and I'll tell you why. Because George Dimick, Flicker and Candle Productions, they have really believed in me. He's really believed in me and really brought me up and broadened my horizons and brought me up in my horror career. But then again, I got my partner in crime over here, Mike. Faux Pas Films, pretty good shit. Just saying. And I do love your shit, Mike. Your shit's really fucking good. I love it. That's a really hard question because getting the perspective from someone that has been like an actress and filmed in movies, that's a hard question, I think. So with that being said, I'm gonna break it up a little bit. Okay. A lot of people are song quotes. I love movie quotes. It's my thing. and we have a horror fan on the line.
Yeah.
So I was hoping that you could like throw out some horror quotes for us, and let's see, James, we're gonna be in a contest, sweetheart. Are you ready for this?
Not
Are
really.
you? Oh yeah, I'm not either. I'm not either because Mike always throws out some fucking crazy ones. So
I will tell you tonight, every single one of these are easy.
okay.
Easy peasy.
So James, I'm gonna give it up to you. I hope you can get these. I hope you can give it up to me.
Okay.
All right, let's go. Are you ready?
All right.
Let's go.
It's a pretty simple idea. Basically, James, I'm just going to read the quote. You tell me what the movie's from.
Okay.
I'll give it my best shot.
Okay.
Simple enough. Ready? Number one. Here we go. Number one. Nut up or shut up.
Nut up or shut up. And
I'm
you're saying
pretty
easy one.
I'm pretty sure that's what I said in the bedroom like a couple of nights ago. Oh, fuck. I'm sorry. Nut up or shut up. I'm sorry. Look, what do you want from fucking me? That's my life.
Oh, it was that Pothead, wasn't it? It was that Potheads movie. I can't think of his name right now. And there's zombies.
Can you give us a hint? Give me a hint. Give me a hint.
That is a hint. There are zombies, yes.
The actor, if I just get the name of the actor, the Pothead, what was his name? Zombieland.
There you go. Zombieland. That's it. Nut up or shut up.
Look, I was like, that's what I said in the bedroom like 2 days ago. That's all I got for you. But, look, I'm not a zombie. I'm not a zombie fan movie. I don't like zombie movies.
Yeah, but you don't like that movie? I don't look. I'm iffy about zombie, but I love Zombieland.
No. All right. Maybe I should put that one on my list then.
I didn't love it, but I do remember.
Okay.
It was memorable. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Number two. It's not your house that's haunted. It's your son.
Oh.
Ooh, I know this one too. I know this one too. Oh my God, I love it that you like digging deep, Mike. Oh shit. That sounded like a bedroom quote. Sorry. Oh shit.
It's not nut up or shut up. It's a PG-13 movie.
And I just watched it too.
Okay, James, you got this one.
You giving up?
Yeah, no, because you got it.
Insidious.
It's Insidious.
Oh my God,
I just watched it for like the 10th time now.
I fucking love that movie. That's like one of my fucking favorites. I remember getting my my tattoo. Ben Dixon, that owns Slaughterhouse, did my tattoo, and I was like, dudes, horror movies fucking suck these days. You got any like recommendations? And I'll never forget it. He's doing my tattoo. God, this is 100 years ago, and he goes, "Hey, Insidious just come out. I recommend that one. It's a good one. You need to check it out." But I can't believe I fucked that one up. But why does my brain always go sexual right now?
And I was just talking about it with Pizza Place with Tracy. So I ended up having to go back and watch it again. So that's why it was in my head.
Okay.
All right, you guys ready for number three?
Ready for number three.
Here we go. Number three. They're all going to laugh at you.
Oh, I know this one. Fuck me. Hold on. I got it. Hold on. I got it. Oh my God, I've heard this quote so many times. I fucking know this one. Oh, they're all gonna. But you gotta like say it. They're
Yep.
all gonna laugh at you.
Yep.
Oh,
They're all gonna laugh at you.
yes, exactly.
Adam Sa-
What the fuck? What the fuck? What is
Adam
it? What the
Sandler.
fuck?
Adam.
What is
Yes.
it?
Now listen, Adam Sandler. He released a comedy album and a track that dedicated to this, but it's
Oh
not.
my
It's
god.
but it's from a horror movie. They're all gonna laugh at you. That's what he did.
It's like the James. That's the fucking easiest one for tonight. But
I have no idea.
I've had too many fucking cocktails, dude.
Well, I didn't know that.
I am
That was-
like, what the fuck? Wait.
About a girl?
Everybody, wait a minute.
You get
Because I'm gonna fucking come out with this one.
Girl, she's
Okay.
got powers.
They're all yeah. Oh fuck, it's Carrie. Dude, it's
Did you look that up?
no.
No searching, people. Okay, yeah, it's Carrie.
Oh, that's what I thought. It's the remake of Carrie though. I
No,
just
it's-
no,
thought
that
it's-
wasn't
it's-
good.
oh
That's in the original.
I
Really?
actually
Yeah.
I actually, you know, I'm not gonna lie. I actually really like the remake of that one. The little girl that plays Carrie, I saw for my mom's birthday 100 fucking years ago. I took her to the movie theater to see this movie called Let the Right One In, which was a remake.
Let me-
And let me in. Let me in. What was the original called, Mike?
Yeah, the original was called Let the Right One In.
Okay, I now watched that one not too recently, like a couple weeks ago. But my mom was like, "This is so much fun! Oh my god, I'm having the best time ever." My mom is the coolest chick ever. I'm gonna give her credit. She's given me a really hard time this week, and she has worn my ass out. My mom is like fucking 70 years old. She is a beautiful fucking woman. And she loves extreme horror, but she will kick my ass all day long. Just saying.
She loves the new Carrie.
God,
Is that what it was?
yes, she does. She loves, dude. She loves. There's movies that I couldn't watch when I was younger that she was like, oh, whatever. I was like, Mom, I can't believe this is okay for you. Really? So I think she kind of opened me up to extreme horror movies. So here we are today. Fast forward, modern day. Here we go.
Yeah, I
Cool.
think I started out like everybody else. You know, Exorcist, the Omen 2, and then it just carried. As soon as that whole VHS thing came out, then you started seeing the lower budget direct-to-video films, and it started opening up. And I think it really gave a lot of young directors able to get into the actual field of making movies, going direct to video.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And so there was just obscure movies that I can still remember to this day that I watched in the 80s that I would probably have a hell of a time finding now.
Right. Number 4. Come Get Some.
I'm pretty sure that's what I said in the bed.
Come get some and nut up or shut up. Or they're all gonna laugh at you.
I can't stop. Can't stop laughing.
And this makes number 5 even more hilarious, but we'll get there.
I can't stop laughing because I'm like, oh, I got you right here. That's what I said in the bedroom like a few nights ago. Just saying.
This is an iconic line said by the lead actor. It's one of those power moments in the movie. Come get some.
Dude, I don't know, but that can be my like power line in a fucking movie. Come get you some. I want to be like all gangster about it and stuff. Come get you some.
This is
all right.
This part 3 of in a trilogy.
Oh.
Although very much a deviation from the first two.
James.
I'm at a loss on that.
Well,
I
okay, I don't even know this one. I don't know this one, Mike.
Directed by Sam Raimi.
Me, I don't know it. Damn it.
How many trilogies did Sam Raimi direct? Well,
I don't know.
But this isn't Spider-Man.
Spider-Man's like, I don't watch those. I'm a horror person. I don't watch that.
No, this isn't Spider-Man.
I don't watch all that. I don't watch all that. Okay.
But this is the third movie in the trilogy.
Give me one more. That's all I'm asking. One more hint.
There's a lot of animated skeletons fighting in the movie. It's kind of over the top movie, animated skeletons fighting.
Oh shit.
It's
I don't
thought this would be an easy one.
that threw me off even more, the animated skeleton.
Me too. I'm like,
it's set into the past. I think Bill Moseley has a little role, but you can't really see him. I think he has a little part, a small part in this movie.
What the fuck is it? Because we don't know. We're giving up. What is it?
Lead character is Ash. No? Nothing?
Ash, like Ash versus Evil Dead. That's all I got for you. That's all I got. Ash is all I got for you.
Yes.
That's all I got for you.
But Ash vs. Evil Dead is a TV show. We're
Evil
talking
Dead.
about movies.
Evil Dead. Evil Dead.
Okay, but what's the
Times
third one?
three. Times three.
What's the third
Evil
one?
Dead Part 3.
No, that is not correct.
No, you gotta go with it. Evil Dead Part 3.
No, Part 3 is called Army of Darkness.
Oh, fuck me. I had that shit on fucking Blu-ray. Oh my god. I can't believe I fucked that one up. Oh shit. That is great. All right, fine. Fine.
Number
Let's
5.
go. The other
Number 5.
Okay.
And this will go great with everything else that has been said.
Okay.
Ready? Number 5.
Yes.
Hello?
Yes.
Hello? Would you like a roll in the hay?
What the fuck?
Hello? Would
Go
you like a roll in the hay? Hello? Would you like a roll in the hay? That's it.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie to you. Look, I am so fucked up. My first thought was Little Mermaid, where the little lobster was getting like, he's like, oh, oh my god, this is so funny. This is so fucking funny. I don't know.
Okay, so here's some hints. It's a horror comedy. It's a horror comedy.
Yeah.
It's filmed in black and white, but it's not an old movie. Not an old movie, anyway. This line is spoken by a female. She's talking to the lead actor. Would you like a rolls in the hay? Rolls in the hay. Rolls in the hay.
I got it.
What?
Bridget wants to get fucked real bad tonight. Was that it?
That was it.
I'm just fucking with you. Oh shit! Oh lordy.
What else?
Okay, that's not it. I'm just kidding.
That's I haven't saw
but
that
that was a good guess though, right?
That was a great. That's a great guess.
Okay, thanks.
So it's a comedic take on a classic.
And it was filmed in black and white.
It is filmed in black and white.
Can you give me the fucking year, please? Can you give me the year it was filmed?
1974.
Oh fuck! For reals?
Yep.
He going back old school.
A little bit, but not too far. Not too far. I mean,
That was before I was born. I'm just saying I'm younger. I'm younger than what people think. I'm just saying, I'm putting that out there.
Mel Brooks directed it.
Oh God, and I love fucking Mel Brooks. Holy shit. Holy shit balls. And I am not Googling shit. So don't fucking give me shit because I nailed the last one. So don't give me shit about Googling nothing because I don't do that. I don't play those games. So okay, James, this is you. Dude, you got this.
He
What
gave
is
it away with that.
What?
It's Young Frankenstein.
Yep.
Gene Wilder.
That's it.
See, I was born before then, so
Young Frankenstein, where he's like kind of fucking nutty and shit, right? Is that the one where he's kind of fucking crazy?
Well, he does.
Comedy.
He does end up being wackadoo, yeah.
Yeah, well, I guess so. I mean, it's I'm like, is that the same movie? Okay.
Oh yeah, I love that movie. I think it's great.
I do too. I wouldn't consider it a horror movie, but
well,
it's kind of more of a
Frankenstein.
comedy.
Come on, it's a horror. I said it was a horror comedy at the beginning.
Okay.
I sure did.
Okay.
All right. Anyway, that's close.
Awesome.
So, what was that question you had?
Oh shit! What I ask you, James?
Something about
James,
wife and horror.
Yes, wife. Look, I'm not gonna lie. Your wife is fucking awesome. I'm gonna give a shout out to her. Sherry McDonald, love her. That's how you and I connected. You guys moved to Nashville from Wisconsin, and we were randomly in the office, and she overheard me talking about indie horror movies. She's like, I think it's crazy. Like, I think you're like my person because, you know, you're into like my husband, you're into like horror stuff. And my husband like brought me and broadened my horizons. And so with that being said, anyways, moving forward, I'm not going to go all into that, but what movie do you think that you introduced her to that just brought it all out? Like, what was it? Because I know she loved horror. I know she loved horror.
Yes, but it was limited to the big
It was
budget.
limited.
Yeah.
Exactly. But you had to have brought one fucking movie in there that she was like, oh my God, I love independent horror movies. I just want to know what it is.
The one I remember renting it, and she'll go on about it to this day. It was a movie called Farmhouse. Kelly Hugh was in it. It was like 2006 or 8, something like that. And then she just that was a lower budgeted independent film. Show me more. And then I can't get her into the extreme stuff yet. she's not quite there, but it's really opened her up to before it was like, oh, that movie looks like crap, just reading about, it wasn't something she heard of. Now it's that description sounds great, let's watch it. And it, it could be a film, like the last one you were in, Deadlines. She just loved that movie. And I don't think she would have back in 20 years ago.
So I can say that I've never seen Farmhouse, Mike.
I don't think so. It does sound a little bit familiar, but I can't place it.
I can't either.
Yeah, I ended up buying it on DVD at the time. I still have it, and I could still watch it with her to this day. It just had a surprise ending too. It was creepy. It was really well done, and it was a lower budget film.
Is it the one with Steven Weber?
Yes. Okay.
I don't think I saw it. I don't think so. It doesn't look that familiar.
It's definitely worth watching. It is really really a good movie, and that really got her started on that. And then I'm not sure on the budget on this one, but it was like they spent $50. It was called Grace. I don't know if you've seen it, where this woman, she has the baby die inside
Oh
her.
my
Oh,
god!
yeah.
I have seen this one.
Yeah,
George-
she's going to carry it to term, and then it comes alive, and it feeds on blood. We sat through that whole thing. We knew after 15 minutes it was horrible, and then we sat through that whole thing, and then afterwards we were like, "What did we just watch? Why did we watch that?" And yeah, she absolutely hated it. That almost ruined horror forever.
That movie is on a documentary called 50 Horror Movies You Probably Never Watched. So I watched it, and I probably regretted it on that one. Just saying.
And I'll still say that end scene where I think she was in the RV, and the baby's there, and it's feeding, and she looks up and she says it's teething, and I to this day, if I say that line, she just flips out. She's like, "You made me watch that thing."
All
right, James.
awesome.
We're about to have to wrap it up here. Anything else you want to add? Anything more you want to say about horror?
No, that was fun.
Yeah, awesome. We're so excited. Thank you so much for coming on at last minute for us.
Not a problem.
You're awesome.
Anytime.
Awesome.
All right, you guys have a good night.
Okay.
Yeah, man. You too. Thanks for coming on.
Thanks, James.
All right. Good interview.
Good
Very cool.
interview, dude.
Awesome.
I'm sorry, you fucked me up on the whole fucking glory hole thing.
You mean from way back earlier?
Yeah.
You're still thinking about the
Holy shit.
Are you ready for Macabre Melodies?
Bring it.
All right, you ready? Here we go. Number 1.
Ready.
Now, what's that you say?
Is that shit 80s?
Yep, sure is.
I fucking knew it. It sounds so fucking 80s.
Uh-huh.
I've heard that shit before.
It was the end song on a little movie. The third movie in a series.
Look, don't judge me.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna say that it's my favorite in the series.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, I think it's Nightmare on Elm Street Part 3.
Yep. Dream Warriors docking.
Fuck it, I fucking nailed that shit. Fuck yes. Fuck yes, I fucking nailed that shit. I fucking nailed it.
There you go.
I
Yeah.
fucking knew it. Hell yeah. Look, that's my favorite one of the series. Don't fucking fuck me up on that one, because you know I got that shit.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah.
You ready for number 2?
Yes.
Here we go.
the step. On a gathering storm comes a tall, handsome man in a dusty black coat with a red right hand.
All right.
Dude, I get a fucking pass on this one because that shit sounds ghetto as fucking shit.
Ghetto.
Oh my god, I'm like, it's probably from like one of those fucking Leprechaun movies or one of that bullshit. Dude,
Nope.
what is it from?
Well, actually, it's been in a lot of horror movies, to be honest with you.
It's
But
what?
It's been in a lot of horror movies. It actually has. But it's mostly known for Scream.
Oh, maybe I do recognize that.
It's Nick.
I'm not a big Scream fan, you know that, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we've talked about it. Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds, Red Right Hand. But
Oh
yeah.
my god, now that you say that, I recognize it. Okay, fine.
Yeah, it was in most of the Scream movies, most of them, and it's also, like I said, it's been in other horror movies as well, though.
Okay, fine. You got one more for me?
I got one score for you.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it.
Ready?
Yeah,
right.
let's do it.
Anything?
Yeah, let me tell you, when last summer when I was filming, we were filming behind the scenes in Hendersonville, and I remember like in between scenes we went on the railroad tracks with someone. I was with someone. We went back there and there was some creepy shit happening. And that's kind of like what I could hear in my background. And we fucked our brains out. So, yeah, that's what I recognize from that. Yeah, there's that.
This is the soundtrack of your life? Okay.
Yeah. You can put that fucking shit out there. I don't give a fucking shit.
This one, this one had Barbara Crampton in it.
Had who?
Barbara Crampton.
Okay, I'm not sure on this one.
Had a severed head in it. Talking head.
I'm still don't know this one.
Oh. 1985 Reanimator.
Oh, fuck me. Then you just read off the fucking movie. Reanimator.
Yeah.
Dude, so George Dimick, who's a movie director of Flickering Kingdom Productions, we have a movie thing and we always buy each other things for our birthdays and Christmas. He bought me like the best of this movie. I'd never seen it. And I was like, holy shit. When I watched it, I was like, holy fuck me. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Like fucking I'm not gonna give it away for anybody, but look, I'm sorry. If you guys are listening to hardcore horror, you're gonna have to listen to this shit. Oh no, he was fucking the head. Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Just saying.
That's it. All right, that's all I got.
That's all I got for you.
All right.
Damn, Mike. So let's keep it hard and hard.
Take a roll in the hay. Take a roll in the hay. Hardcore.
Hardcore horror with Mike and Brigitte, and check us out in fucking Knoxville next weekend.
Check us out in Knoxville. Watch Seller's Secret on Tubi. Watch Deadlines on IndieBox, right?
Yes.
All right. Sounds good.
Fuck yeah. Let's keep it up. Let's go, babe.
Right.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Later.
Bye.
Wow. That's hardcore.
Nothing harder. Hardcore Horror with Mike and Bridget is a part of the Tennessee Horror Podcast Network.